Alright, so the next book is book 6. This is called the Personal Values and Integrity course. I guess this is one of the most vital steps towards the end of the program because it's helping a student or a person who's on this program regain their integrity. Now, the word integrity means wholeness, and you know, there's a lot of us over the years that have done things that we weren't happy that we did, and we may have been led astray by some of the people we associated with that we discovered on book 5. But nevertheless, we had the choice and we did those things. And in book 6, you get the opportunity to confront those things you've done, offload those things, and the result of the end of book 6 is people usually realise they're good people. You know, because drugs and the immorality and unethical behaviour and the life that people lead when they are a very, you know, full-on substance abuse person tends to destroy their love for themselves, and of course then they don't have any love for anyone else. And at the end of book 6 they actually often do rediscover that love for themselves, which allows them to forgive themselves. Like David was saying when he got up and spoke about book 3, you know, as family members, if you can forgive them, the person that's beating themselves up the most is the student on the program. And they certainly don't need to get beaten up by, emotionally beaten up, you understand what I'm saying, by people around them, which is why the Narconon staff are so incredibly special. They give a lot of care and admiration and understanding and support to people that have been through a rough time. And yes, we know that they created it and they caused it, but they also need a lot of support and care to get out of that. So I have Johnson, who's going to come up and talk to us about book 6, the Personal Values and Integrity.
Okay. Book 6. Alright. At the beginning of book 6, I've always said no one was a genius for creating these dynamics. Dynamics being a surge of energy. So he breaks it down in 8 different compartments. Makes a lot of sense. The first compartment being self, the second compartment being relationships and family, third compartment being groups, fourth is mankind, fifth is life forms, 6 is just the physical universe, 7 being your spirituality, and the 8th being your infinity. People refer this as God, if anything, if I'm allowed to say that again. Yeah. And by breaking it down like that, it's it's just you get all these check boxes in each of the dynamics, and if it benefits all of them, then it makes sense for long-term survival, just for the individual and for mankind itself. Eventually you get to the end of the book, which is called Overt, which is as Dr. Nerida was saying, sins. Yes, it's somewhat like a confession, and it's very therapeutic to write it down on pieces of paper and to get the exact time, the place, and the exact things that happen and the result of it. It just releases you, and yeah, you just feel more free. And I don't know how he does it, but it works. So, okay, thank you.